Hello, it's Pete at Double Two Racing, and today I thought I'd do a little video on our DRC race suits. We've had the new one arrive in the last week, so I'll take you over and just let you have a look at this year's suit and also the last 2 years' suits as well. Okay, so this was the 2017 suit that I wore when we won the championship that year. Really good suit. It was really comfortable. Leather's very supple, very thick. Nice stretch panels here. Stretch panels there as well. Really good. Good metal zip on there. Padding in all the right places. Back protector in there. You got your zip out lining on that. It's a great comfortable suit and did certainly keep me safe. As you can see, I had a little bit of an off there, all the way up there and on the shoulders, and also if I turn it over, so this is the side that I came down on. That was, as I say, that was the off I had at Donington. Quite a big eye side coming around McLean's in the wet. As you can see, considering I went quite a distance, not a lot of damage at all. Certainly saved my skin a bit. And if I'll show you here, this is what the suit went through. So if I can just get it on there, as you can see, there's me doing a big flying W. Backside facing the sky. That's in a heap. As you can see where I came down on there. And I did actually break my collarbone in this crash. Obviously your suit's not going to stop that, that's an impact thing. Good old Marshalls. As you can see, I went quite a way, sliding along on my backside, and that was the right part of the backside, and that bit actually looks like it took hardly any damage whatsoever. Means I was sliding along on it. So as far as people ask, what do they crash like? Well, I can tell you that they crash very well. You feel quite safe in those. Moving on to the 2017 suit. Just put that out the way. Right, this was our 2017 suit. Again, another championship winning suit. We've got some slight differences here. This one I did have another crash. The only crash I had last year, that was just sort of losing the front end. First round in Snetterton, and all it did really is it just took the sponsor logo off, but really the rest of it. One thing you'll notice as well, if I show you, where I had the crash at Donington, you'll see right there in the elbow is where it's actually taken a bit of the stitching. Now at DRC they're always coming up with new things every year, trying to improve on the suits. And as you'll see, if we move across to the 2017, they've put this little patch on there, which is quite flexible, as you can see. And that actually helps stop the stitches splitting open if you're actually unfortunate enough to have an off. You can see when I had the off, it took all the sponsor logo off, but didn't have the same damage as when I had the off at Donington. It hasn't touched that at all. So again, that's a good safety feature. Just took a little bit off there. And again, some more differences. I opted this time for the plastic shoulder caps, whereas before we had the metal ones. Again, really good leather quality on there. Going down to the knee sliders. I know Jay's looking at actually giving you the option to have knee sliders similar to the elbow sliders, which are replaceable, to go along with your full knee sliders. That's just something that he's looking at doing. So again, you know, great. You can see the zip on there, really thick, sturdy zip, well covered up. Again, lovely lining, really well finished. Absolutely, all the collar there, all the inside of the collar, it's lovely. It's all padded, so there's no rubbing. And then there's a soft section at the back there. So all that bit there is soft section. That's protected by the hump anyway on the back of there. So, and on this suit we had the elbow sliders, and I'd love to say that's because I got my elbow down, but it wasn't. It was because I ended up in the kitty litter at Snetterton. So as you can see, the other one's untouched. But again, all the you get all the stretchy panels inside the arms there, so it helps if you've got a bit of arm pump. They're not too tight on your arms. Stretchy panels on the sides and that. If I turn this over, you can see where I fell off. I actually went over some big corrugated concrete when I came off at Snetterton, and didn't really do a lot actually. So that fared up pretty well again. So again, the stretchy panels again on the arm. You can have a good close look at that on there. And then we move on to the 2019 suit. Again, Jay's been at it again, improving things again. See, it's a nice nice suit there. So we've got those panels again on the inside of the elbows. The leather quality is feeling beautiful, that is. Also on the cuffs on the 2019 suit now, we've got like a stretchy neoprene. If you have a look at the cuffs on the other ones. So sometimes if your sleeves are slightly long, that can sort of dig in the bottom part of your wrist. So they've done this so you can have the neoprene going down to your gloves, and it's very soft, very flexible on there again. The shoulder caps, I started off with these, a new improved version now. We've got the DRC shoulder caps. They're available in all different colours, along with the elbow sliders, again available in different colours. If you want the metal shoulder caps, you can have those. Again, moving down, we've got the metal knee caps there, and the knee sliders. So the zips for the going down inside your boots. Now something else different for this year as well. If I turn this race suit back over, right now, because we all use tank grips on the bikes when you're braking and cornering and stuff like that. Obviously your knees tend to get a little bit of wear, depending on what tank grips you've got. Some tank grips can actually rip your suit. So always thinking of stuff like that. For this year on the 2019 suit, you've got this really smart bit of rubber inside the knee on both sides to help you grip, and also to protect your suit from any rips, tears or wear on that as well. And I'd just like to show you, if you have a look, if you just look at the stitching on there, this is all triple stitched Kevlar, and I mean it's perfect stitching, that is. All the logos and everything are stitched on, beautifully stitched on there. So it's all quality stuff, this is. And then again, we've got padding all the way around there. So even the printing on the logos that that Jay does now, they just get better and better every year. We've got DRC logo in there. This is the CE approved back protectors you get in there. You've got those ones there in the shoulders, also in the arms there. Really tough. So padding inside there as well. And again, it's all soft, really soft around the outside of there, soft in the collars. And that's if you have a look at that. So if we turn it over, just let you have a look at the back. So different size humps you can have. You can have ones without humps. You know, if it's for like karting and stuff like that, supermoto, all that sort of stuff. So we've had the 22 inside the arms again, but all custom made. Anything that you want to change, you just have a word with Jay or Lewis, and they'll try and accommodate whatever you want, and to get your race suits. But I'd get them ordered soon. He's always very busy. So if you have a look on Facebook for DRC Race Leathers, or get in touch with Jay Dexter on Facebook, and get your suit ordered. Custom gloves as well. We've got a new set of custom gloves that we've just had arrived as well. So that's another thing to order. And get yourself racing and looking smart doing it, and it does help you attract your sponsors as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and we will see you on the 23rd of March for round 1 at Donington. Good luck everybody.